Hey guys, welcome back to the Not So Serious Life. Look, it's a little box of cereal, but we're not going to use it. I promise. The cereal's still gone. Man, you were on it, Steve. You were like, no, throw it away. You really hate the cereal, don't you? Okay.
I don't hate it. I'm just tired of it.
Are you drinking the bulletproof coffee today? I know you're a BAMF, but are you drinking bulletproof coffee?
Yes, I'm drinking bulletproof coffee. Can't you tell? I mean, it's really animated, and
Didn't we talk about you laying off the coconut oil though? Aren't you doing a little too much coconut oil?
I've had some trouble with coconut oil. Yeah,
Just stay away. Just
I
stay
have to
away.
wear Depends for a day. It's, you got to watch it.
I did, Steve. I did an 8 hour. You know about this. I did an 8 hour webinar a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
8 hours straight on camera, and I seriously thought about wearing diapers, adult diapers, just so I didn't have to get up. And I instead just soiled my pants. It made it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you have an assistant who will take the pants away and bring you new pants during the break.
Yeah, and it was a leather couch, so it's much easier to clean than cloth.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah, just wipe it right off. Yeah.
I love where the show's already going. How about we jump into the question for the day?
All right.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, the question for the day comes from Frank. And Frank says, what is the one thing you can't be without in order to live a not so serious life? He says, what is the most essential ingredient for living a not so serious life? You know, like the single one thing you can't be without. Sort of the holy grail of living a not so serious life in a seemingly very serious world. So Frank asks, what is the one thing you can't be without in order to live a not so serious life? Of course, besides the Not So Serious Life show. What else can you not live without? I feel like you have a good one.
I'm still thinking.
Did we freeze? No, we're not frozen. Oh, are you waiting for me to go?
Yeah, I said you go first because I'm still thinking. Let me repeat myself.
I got you. Okay. So, now, do you have something or not?
I'm trying to think of what I can't live without to still have a not so serious life.
Okay, so I'll share mine.
Oh, good.
Mine is, so comedy is the first thing that comes up for me, right? Just having some kind of comedy. But I think even beyond comedy itself is just a comedic lens, right? Like just a comedic, like having my glasses have a comedic filter over them, or like, they do for like anti-glare. I want like anti-seriousness to be put on my glasses. So it allows me to see things through the lens of humor. And that's what helps me shift into, a more productive and light and playful way of living. And it really is all about that lens. But have you heard of the movie The Notebook? Of course you've heard of the movie The Notebook because you're a romantic guy. That's supposed to be like one of the most romantic movies ever. And there is somebody online that has, maybe I'll make a link to this. There's somebody online who's created a recut of the trailer to make it look like a thriller. Have you seen that?
No.
It's hilarious. So this movie that's supposed to be all about romance, they were able to recut it. They put a thriller lens over top of it, and now it's a scary movie. And so I kind of do the same thing when I can in my own life. And I've even done some things before where I'll take a look at a seemingly serious situation and ask myself, how would a Hollywood producer make this into a Ben Stiller movie, right? Because you look at Ben Stiller movies like the whole Meet the Parents and all that stuff. These are movies that have horrible scenarios that if they really happened in real life, you would be like, oh my God, he ruined that person's wedding. He broke the bride's nose with a volleyball. These are not funny situations, but they're able to put a comedic lens on top of it. And so the interpretation of it is something that makes us laugh instead of something that makes us cry. So if you can do that with everything that seems serious, then you'd be laughing way too much to actually take anything seriously. So for me, the answer is a comedic lens.
Yeah, and I heard you weren't really very welcome at that last funeral you went to. It's so good. It's a very good answer. I love the lens thing. That's wonderful. That's terrific. I can't think of anything better than that. I enjoy. So you said have comedy. That's an interesting concept that one would have comedy. I think the one thing I would not want to do without would be this show because I love watching. Do you watch a show called The Grinder on TV?
I have. Wait, is that the new one with John Stamos? Or no?
No. It has
Rob Lowe.
Lowe.
Yeah, Rob Lowe.
Fred Savage and Rob Lowe.
Yeah.
It is very, very funny. I love it. I watch it all the time, and the character in there watches his own show, at the start. He watches his, and it's very funny. And I occasionally watch this show,
Yeah.
and I would hate to do without it.
Cool. Well, I'm the same way. I'm right there with you. I take away my comedic lens answer and I steal your answer of watching the Not So Serious Life. I do it too. It's actually, Steve, I'll tell you, can I tell you a quick secret?
I take away my answer of not watching of watching the show, and I want your answer of having a lens that I put on where I see things in a not so serious way that other people are taking seriously.
Yeah, it's an exchange of value. I will tell you though, anytime that I want to laugh, I think I've posted this before, but this is my secret. Anytime I want an immediate laugh, episode number 10 of the Not So Serious Life. I honestly, at this moment, I don't remember what the topic is, but in the beginning, the first 5 seconds, you say something so funny that it immediately cracks me. So you have to go back and watch episode 10. And everybody else who's watching this, go back and watch episode 10. And just watch the first 10 seconds. And I guarantee you will crack up. If you do not crack up, let me know and I'll send you something funnier to watch. But that is a secret of mine that I go back and watch that. So I cannot live without the first 10 seconds of episode 10 of the Not So Serious Life.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. All right, cool. So that's all for today, episode 44 of the Not So Serious Life. Guys, don't forget to continue sending your questions in. I just realized, Steve, I always say, guys, don't forget to send your questions in. Is that sexist of me?
Very much so.
Yeah. Humans don't. Well, maybe I shouldn't say humans. What if dogs have questions? Anything on the planet that breathes, please continue to send your questions in to questions@thenotsoseriouslife.com. We love getting them. We love reading them. We love when you give us some background too, so we can really get into what it is you're asking and how we can best help. So send those questions in, questions@thenotsoseriouslife.com. And if you have not already signed up, become one of the nearly 1,000 people who are signed up for the Not So Serious Life Inner Circle by going to our website, thenotsoseriouslife.com. You sign up, you get cool stuff from us. Everybody wins. It's a win-win-win-win-win situation. And if you said guys and gals trying to cover everything, you would be transphobic and we'd have to shut this show down. I don't know what to do, Steve. I want to be inclusive. So you need to help me. Can you just watch me from now on, and when I'm not being inclusive, just call me on it?
Inclusive police.
Okay, be the inclusive police. BIP.
Inclusive police.
All right, guys. Until next time, have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.
Mandatory open-heartedness.
You said mandatory.
Mandatory. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Humandatory.
Oh, that leaves your dog out.
Oh, well, she's kind of humanish.
Animal rights. The animal rights people are all over you when you do that.
That's true. PETA. They're all for the animals, and they make for a great sandwich.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. See you next time.
Brace.